안녕하세요 여러분. Hallyu.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamra and I'm here with my girl Sabrina and we are Hallyu, two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reached across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music. We're reacting to Yeosang and his special clip of
To My Youth.
To My Youth. Not For My Youth, but To My Youth. And it is originally written by both four, I believe, and it says the song is about remembering the times that you were happy with someone, getting their hopes high, slowly recovering from that pain, but never forgetting it.
Aww, I think this is going to be sad.
It's a sweet song, though.
No.
It's a sweet song.
Okay, I'm really excited to do this because I don't feel like we get to hear Yeosang a lot on ATEEZ songs, and he has a really deep voice. So I'm curious to see what he does on this one. So, all right, let's take a look.
I love that it starts off with him in like a backpack and it's about youth and...
Okay, I didn't even make that connection, but I wonder if he's like in a school uniform. Yeah, because that looks like it might be...
That looks like a...
The way it's flipped over, it might be like a name tag on the other side of the shirt, maybe.
Oh.
And I also love, like, from the photography perspective, the light coming from behind him, because we just saw in the logbook...
So innocent.
Songhwa was like, oh, this is Yeosang, and he just like held up a light. Like, so he's a light on the camera, and it's so true, because I hear all the time that Yeosang is compared to like an angel and like just so like effervescent and just like his beauty, but then also like his heart, like he's
the
just
light
a really
of
kind
ATEEZ.
person. Yeah, so really excited to check it out. So here we go. Oh, did it like... Okay, just kidding. Let me. So it didn't start with the light. Let me see. Okay, it does.
Yeah, it does.
So that all still holds true. All right, so now we're back at the beginning. Let me figure this out. And I think we're good to go. So here we go.
Here we go.
For real this time. Piano is so pretty.
So I wonder if this is going to be like video...
Oh, God bless you.
Thank you. Excuse me. Video clips of him kind of throughout.
Oh no, that's...
Oh no, that seems like real life.
It's an interesting combination of the two, though.
Oh, that's sad. He's got to be talking about middle school. Life sucks in middle school, y'all. For everybody. I know I've taught it for 17 years. Aww. He's falling asleep while studying. Oh, man. Oh, I love this word. It's one of my favorite words. But I think someone left it for him because there's a note on it.
He's like alone this whole indecent part.
Middle school can feel like a very lonely time. I mean, high school too, but especially middle school. Aw, the bright light in this world. Which we were just talking about that. Aw, look, he's so cute. Maybe I'll find me. somebody that he was talking to.
And he was waving to someone earlier.
It's a Naru.
Well, it said Kasu, isn't that singer? Oh. So, yeah, Kasu is singer. So that's what he put underneath there.
So maybe that's his goal. Like that was his goal.
Maybe. But gosh, I feel like the last 3 special clips that we've seen, they've all been like completely alone, which is like so sad because we saw Yunos, he was completely alone. And then we saw Hongjung's and he was completely alone.
San was completely alone.
Last 4, I forgot about San, so he was completely alone. And then Yeosang, completely alone. Like, these are like the saddest things.
Oh, that's right. Hongjung's was completely alone. But I feel like...
We saw a drawing of a girl, but we didn't see
But I feel like
her.
Hongjung's was like too 18-y telling us like...
It probably was. I'm simply noting a trend, but like...
That's true. I agree with you.
It made me so sad.
I agree with you. We need some special clips. ATEEZ that have y'all all together. We love you all. Like,
Yeah.
put y'all all together.
Well, they're just like also like heartbreaking. And I
They
know
are heartbreaking.
Yunos wasn't supposed to be heartbreaking. His is like trying to help someone who's like hurting or whatever. But it was still really, really sad. Like the emotion about
agreed.
like even if this is what will make you happy, like don't go that way. Like
That's
come
true.
back to me. That like
But
like
the
broke my
background
heart.
behind it was still like heartbreaking.
Yeah, it's just super, super sad. And it had like that, you know, I think his entire video was shot like
Video screen.
yeah, it
which
was
is kind
like
of why I was
in-person
like, is
shooting
this
or whatever.
gonna
So
be
yeah,
like-
I thought this might be doing the same thing. I think Hongjung's was a little that way as well, but San's was like a fixed camera for the most part, and from the like one angle. But yeah, it's really sad. I know Yeosang has like at least one other one, but I just went for his most recent one so that we
Okay.
could kind of take a look, since that's kind of what we're doing with all the guys right now. But man, his voice is just so lovely and comforting. And I know from what I've heard, I think he was actually quite a good student in school. I think he was like class president. Which
Yeah, he plays class president in the first like episode
of One Tease, yeah. I know like his mom was like a math teacher, so I think he does really well or did really well in school. They're not like currently enrolled in school, but yeah,
true.
math teacher. So I could understand that pressure of like, because he says your mom and your dad, like the expectations and all that stuff has to be really, really hard. I mean, I know a lot of people think
coming
about
from
that.
a teacher, and this is why I say like middle school is ridiculously hard. And he throws out a couple lyrics that I mentioned, where one of which he says like, you feel the darkness, and you do. Like you don't realize it, I don't think.
At the time.
At the time, like middle schoolers in general, teens in general, just don't realize like that they don't know who they are when they're going through like this traumatic event. And it's traumatic. Like middle school is just traumatic for everybody growing up. But they're going through so many changes, and they're trying to figure out who they are, and then they have these battles with friends who aren't really friends, who they can't figure out things of what they need as a true friend. And you know, middle school itself is a journey to get through. It's really like walking this tumultuous road of just all these obstacles being thrown at you. Yeah. And in middle school, you're so stuck kind of with where you are right now that you don't necessarily sometimes see a future.
Yeah, I mean, I think that this song that really just captures kind of that loneliness and that like not, like he's feeling only the pressure and not saying kind of any of the support that's there. And that's something very like mental that some people in particular struggle with, is they only feel the pressure and they don't feel the support, and maybe they genuinely don't have the support, which is sad as well. I mean,
totally.
Yeah, but I
would love to know when like this would have taken place. Was this more towards middle school? Was this more towards high school? Like what?
Yeah, but I love that like there was somebody there. He didn't see it, but they were there. They left the banana uyu, and they left it for him in a little note. And
he does wave to someone. Like there is
he
someone
does. Like
sitting
they're like
in
off
front of
camera
him.
people, yeah. And then you kind of wondered like the stuff. Who is someone now like filming him? Like that's why we see kind of the amateurish type videography is that the friend who's like, so someone's watching you and supporting you and loving you, like even at the times when you don't feel
feel it,
or you don't feel the support. So hopefully
I do wish that as a mom, and this is one of my main goals with my children, you don't ever see like his parents provide any support, like with him studying late at night and falling asleep, and he's always by himself, and knocking on the door, just checking on them, making sure you're tucking them into bed, or cutting off the light, or helping them out in some way. I mean, those little things go a long way in a kid's eyes, and it helps you keep that connection with your kids.
Yeah, definitely. So very sweet song. Glad we finally got a chance to take a look at it. I know there's some, we haven't done like a Songhwa or a Mingi or an Uyong, so like I definitely want to take a look at those when we can. So I'm fairly certain, I know Songhwa and Mingi have solo songs. I don't know about Uyong yet, but I know he was like, I forget which studio, like he was like the artist of the month or something.
Really recent, though.
What does he? Okay, so we'll have to take a look at that. But like, make sure you recommend songs if we haven't done them yet, because we would love to take a look at them.
I feel like his is upbeat.
That just sort of fits for his personality.
Right.
So maybe we'll see other people in his. So
I feel like his is upbeat. His has got to be upbeat.
So this was a really great chance to take a look at Yeosang and just kind of see a little bit of his personality, even though he's playing. And I know that he's the one who starts off Empty Box. So it was really interesting to make that choice. But if you are fans of Yeosang or all of ATEEZ, make sure that you like and subscribe down below so that you can see more of our content for ATEEZ and for Yeosang as it comes out. We definitely want to do more, so we want to hear from you. What are your recommendations? Make sure that you're liking, subscribing, sharing it with others so that we can spend more time on ATEEZ, which is what we really, really love to do.
It's true.
And if you like dramas.
If you like drama. Like
school dramas.
School drama and just, it's true. There's several school dramas.
There are.
Several school dramas. Make sure you check out Hallyu Reviews, where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip. Save the trauma of a bad drama, y'all. Until next time, annyeong!